Guys, I want to give you guys a fun, just a little quick blooming tour that I have of my garden, of little things blooming around and some fun stuff that I'm putting out. These are my seed snails, and I got like parsley and sunflowers and fennel, just different things that I've had under my grow light, and it is a beautiful day here in Oregon. So I figured I'd start hardening these off. So yeah, Rudy definitely agrees that it's beautiful out today. He is sunbathing. He's been getting too hot and then going in the shade and laying in the sun, and he's so funny. So he's having fun. Now, I'll show you guys this. This is my store-bought mint, and I have a video I will link up for you guys, and you can see how I started this, but it's doing great. It's loving it right here in the sun. And I like to put mint in the pots because it'll just go crazy and take over everything. So there's that. And then I'll show you some stuff. I haven't gone through this much, but I do have some. I know I need to come in here and weed. Do some weeding here. But I have some chicks and hens that are coming up, and different things like that. Like I need to pull my dandelions and stuff out of here, but this is something I need to go through. But I do have my chicks and hens that come up every year, which do a great job. So this is my fun little mixture, like tea that I made. I did it with some dandelion weeds. I took some dandelion weeds and water and just put it all in this ice cream container. And I don't want to open it because I'm going to leave it for at least 20 days or so. And it'll just be a lightly brewed little compost tea that I can use to water my seedlings, is what I was thinking when I put them out. So I'm just letting that sit in the hot sun and do its thing, and I come out every once in a while and shake it up. Just get it all shooken up. So yeah, so that's always fun. So this is my iris and tulip bed. So my irises are doing great. And last year I had like 11 tulips come up in here, which I thought was amazing. But my irises are kind of choking them out, I think. So I got one tulip that came up this year, but she is beautiful. So she turned out to be really beautiful. But my one proud little tulip that popped up through my irises here. My rose bush is doing great. It's just got little leaves budding out on it. And this is my climbing rose bush. And it's taller than the house. So it's looking really, really good. So I don't see, there's no buds or anything coming up yet. I'm trying to focus you guys, there we go. So I don't see any buds or anything coming up, but the leaves are looking really good. So I got my spearmint and peppermint coming up here. And I have it all blocked off with rocks and stuff. And if it takes over this whole bed, that's okay with me. Because when I get my chicks coming in, my little baby chicks, hopefully in a couple weeks, about 3 weeks or so, they're gonna love it. This is great for the digestion and stuff. So I got a bunch of that coming up, and I'll show you over here some more chicks and hens. Let me take some of these weeds out of here. And then I got just more chicks and hens coming up, or that I've had for years, that pretty much stay all year round here in Oregon. And my little baby chick rock that I painted. long time ago. I think I have the date on the back of it. I think it was like 2017 or something. Well, it's been a while. It's doing great out here though. So that's that. And here is my other rose bush that does have some buds coming up. I'll show you guys. Right here. I got a little bud coming up. And this is beautiful pink flowers that bloom. Pretty pink bloom of roses that come up, and they're huge. So I'll make sure to show you guys that when they bloom. But I think that's my only one right now. So I found another little bud right here. Right there. So I think that one's doing great. There's probably some more around here. Right there. In the shadows. Loving it. So yeah, we're gonna have some pretty pink, huge roses that come up on this one. And I also have a volunteer blackberry bush, which is notorious here in Oregon. I have them everywhere, but I could pull this one because it will take over. So that'll probably be what happens, or maybe I'll prune it back and just have little berries on it. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. And this is my other iris bed. These usually bloom a lot faster on this side because they got the hot sun just baking them, and they love it. So I'll get these to come up first. So I think those are doing great. And here is my huge, I don't know if you guys saw my video, I'll try to post it up there in the right hand corner. This is my clover ball, and it is no joke. Huge. It was as big as a basketball like 3 weeks ago, I think. Here, I'll do a comparison with my hand if I can get it in there. Look at that. Is that insane? It is huge. And then it gets pretty pink flowers all over it. So I'll make sure to get that for you guys when that happens. And my lilac bush is doing great. It's starting to get little blooms on it, little flowers. I also want to show you guys the trees here that we have growing that are doing great. My mother-in-law ordered them from like the Arbor Foundation, like I think about years ago for sure. And we put them in these huge planters, and we still haven't planted them out in the ground because I didn't want them to get eaten by the deer. We have tons of deer around here. So I'm not quite sure what kind of trees they are, but if you guys know, I think it would be awesome if you could let us know, because we lost the tags for them. So I'm not quite sure. Let's see, there we go. But this one's doing great. It's getting pretty big. But yeah, in the comments down below, let me know if you guys know what kind of trees these are. And then there's this one. I think this is some kind of a maple. That definitely looks like a maple leaf to me. Let's see. That definitely looks like maple leaves. So yeah, make sure to comment down below and let me know. That would be great. So on my black locust trees, we're getting some blooms, the leaves. When the flowers come up, let's see if I can make it focus here. When the flowers come out, they're huge and beautiful. We got 2 big black locust trees in our front yard here, and they're over 100 years old for sure. They're super old, they're beautiful, and they produce such just shade for our house and the front yard here. And then when the flowers come out, we have tons of just honeybees just all over the trees. Come here. You enjoying this sunny day? Yeah? It is a nice sunny day today. He likes laying in the sunshine. Now over here is going to be my huge sunflowers that you guys saw that I had on the back porch. I have them covered back there because I don't want to just bring them straight out here into the hot sun and let them burn. So I'm just going to slowly leave them out and then bring them in at night. And yeah, we had a frost just the other day, which is just crazy. I mean, we're mid-April right now, and that's just unusual for us. So I don't want to leave them out all night right yet. So what I have here is just really big, thick trash bags that we got from Home Depot, like those big, thick gardening ones. And I had some grass popping up through this garden bed that I did. I'll try to put a link in, you guys can see. I took a bunch of river rocks and made a whole garden bed, just going across all the way around. And this is gonna be where my big sunflowers, I'm gonna plant them. And I know it's a little late, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw in some garlic too. I got some garlic cloves that have been sitting and they're sprouted. I have them just like in a little box in a cool area. And I think I could pop those in between, and that'll help with like pest control and stuff like that. We get like moles that come in and dig in this yard and stuff, so I think that'll help with that. So I hear. But so I just went ahead and laid the trash bags down and put some rocks on them so they don't blow away, and just threw on the manure that I'm going to use in this garden bed. It's just, I did it just at our local store here. So I'm going to do some steer manure. But yeah, I think this is all going to work out great. I'm super excited for spring, and I hope you guys are having fun in your gardens. So thanks for stopping by. Until next time.